And we are live. Welcome to OddsShopper Live, everybody. Also going out to my Twitter account, so you guys can see this on the OddsShopper Twitter, on my Twitter, or on YouTube, whatever makes it easier for you. It's Friday, August 16th. We're closing out the work week. We're back to break down any sports betting lines we can find and any pick'em lines that we can find. We kind of got hosed yesterday. We destroyed the closing line value on our home run plays yesterday. Massive, massive, massive value. I'm going to pull up my picket right now and talk through this. I talked about it yesterday. Now we can actually confirm it based on everything we did. So Manny Margot was one of our plays from yesterday. We got Manny Margot at plus 830. It closed at plus 775. That's 6%. Closing line value. The no-vig fair line was plus 592. So we destroyed taking Margot yesterday. He just didn't homer. Andres Chaparro is the crazy one. We bet that yesterday at plus 900. It closed at plus 650. We got, again, plus 650. We got 33% closing line value on that Chaparro home run. Did he homer? No. Was it an incredible bet? It absolutely was. And then finally, our third home run from yesterday was Daz Cameron. We got it at plus 750. The line closed at 675. We crushed all three. We had the PrizePicks card from yesterday. We got JT Realmuto correct. He went under 1.5 total bases. We got Mark Canha correct. He went under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We lost on Kayla Copper points, WNBA. She had 29. She had like 15 in the first 5 minutes. It was insane. So we're 2-1 there. And we're still waiting on Muhammad Kudus and Thomas Suchek for West Ham tomorrow. So we're still live to go 4-1 there. If it doesn't go well for West Ham, that right there would get us, we would get 2x on that paying out. Some of the round robins that we hit yesterday were both profitable. So we had an okay day. Ultimately, the aggregate of my bets lost money, but the individual bets themselves were profitable on Bet365. We lost money because none of the guys homered. If we hit one of those homers, it's a profitable day yesterday. And given the value we locked in, I wouldn't change a thing other than getting one. Speaking of value, George Springer under 0.5 total RBIs on BetMGM right now is sitting at a crisp 8 OddsShopper rating, 4.8% EV. You guys should go bet this immediately. And just out of curiosity, let's see how RBIs have been in the past if we look like 6 hours out. So let's say MLB 6 hours out, minimum OddsShopper rating of 5. And we're going to say total RBIs. Not a lot of these recommendations have come in 6 hours before the start, and they are down considerably so far. If we open up the time frame, so we have not recommended a lot of RBI plays, but they are up. All recommended RBI plays 5 or higher in... Oh, I'm on 5% EV. No wonder that didn't grade out well. 5 OddsShopper rating gets us to 8% across 600 bets. Now let's switch to 6 hours. Okay, so still down 6 hours out, 42 and 34. I don't want to say that gives me apprehension, but at the least it is interesting. But that line is out there and you guys should grab it. Ooh, baby. Fanatics. Moneyline Ravens plus 110. Go get it right now. 20 OddsShopper rating. Just out of curiosity, have we recommended any money lines in the NFL? NFL last year, do we even have that? I have no idea. We might not even have that. Yeah, nothing that I could filter for. But value nonetheless, if you want to grab it. 9% EV if you are available at Fanatics. We've got some more EPL lines for Harry Maguire sitting out there on FanDuel right now that look pretty good. More value than we normally have at this point. Speaking of value, I already put in my home run round robin. I got it earlier. I posted it to Twitter, which you guys should be following so that you never have to be in a situation where maybe you don't get the line as fast as you want to. So if I could show you guys right now, let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. We went Vinny Pasquantino plus 440, Lourdes Gurriel plus 750, and Jose Ramirez plus 400. Those are the 3 home run round robins that we got in. If you guys have any other recommendations, feel free to drop them into chat. I will happily check out any other lines that you guys want to see if you want to try to dig in to more potential plays. But those are the 3 that I've taken so far today. Let's just see if any of those have moved yet. So we have Pasquantino at plus 440. If we head to Kansas City, home run. All right, right away. I posted this already. It's on Twitter. You guys could have grabbed this. Pasquantino is plus 360 on FanDuel. We bet it at 440 this morning at 9:48 a.m. It is already down 80 points from 440 to 360. Let's check out Lourdes Gurriel. We'll see if that one looks any better. Arizona, bang. Home runs. Okay, so we got Gurriel at 750, plus 750, not a time. Gurriel is now sitting at 680. So we went from 750 when the bet was placed. We're already at 680. Incredible value already. We're getting what we need. Jose Ramirez plus 400. Wouldn't be surprised to see this one still sitting at that number. There's only so low something at 400 can go. I'm hoping we see like 375. 370. All 3 of these lines. All 3 of them have moved in our direction at least 30 points. You guys got to hit these immediately, because we are locking in value, and long-term, this is going to be massive for us. So reminder, Pasquantino, Gurriel, Jose Ramirez, if you can find value at different books, highly recommended. Peralta at plus 600 coming out of Stephen Leibowitz. Everybody he recommends in this chat hits a home run every day. Go check my replies. He's hitting me up the moment his dude hits a home run. And I shut it down on the show. I say, no, I don't have the value. That guy is guaranteed to homer. So let's look at Peralta for Stephen Leibowitz. I'll turn it down. You guys should go then bet it. Because apparently I'm the mush. All right, Peralta. Plus 600. I have it at... I have Peralta at negative 39.8% EV. I actually have 1.5% expected value for him to not homer at minus 909 on BetMGM. So Peralta's not going to be the dude. We're already missing a ton of value now. So many of these lines have moved. BetMGM is funneling out a massive amount of volume. By the way, I bet Bryce Turang at like plus 1100 or something like that on Bet365 earlier. That's still out there if you guys want to get it. You can actually get it at plus 1300 on either DraftKings or BetMGM. I already got Melendez. That still has value. Kiermaier, Volpe. If you want like really long odds, there's a couple guys out there right now. If I look at San Diego and Colorado, do I find any value in anything here? I don't. I don't have a single positive value play coming out of that game. The best bet that I have out of San Diego and Colorado is Jake Cronenworth to not homer at minus 525 at BetMGM. So I don't have it, Steven. I don't have it. It's mostly just like massively negative value. Toglia, but that's going to be the Colorado side. Ryan McMahon, that's going to be the Colorado side. Those are the closest things I have to value. So if you have anybody else that we should look at, I'm down. But it doesn't appear San Diego is going to be the team that's going to get us there. Ben Rortvet is at 1,000. There's a little bit of value there. It's mostly these long odds. I got a lot of value on a couple no's, though, which might make for a decent no parlay of like Salvador Perez, Pete Crow Armstrong, Will Wagner, Cronenworth, Loperfido, Schwarber. There's a lot of value out there on no's for today. But for now, since I gave you guys the goods for the home run prop, let's take a look and see what we have out there on the pick'em sites for value right now. Number one play is Vlad Guerrero under 0.5 RBIs at Underdog. We definitely have a couple PrizePicks options that we're going to need to get in. So let's go ahead and take a look at PrizePicks quickly. If we run the PrizePicks optimizer right now for everything available, 15% EV across a 6-pick card. Now, if we want to make this a little easier, how does the EV change if we take it down to 5 picks? And how much do we increase our win odds? If I remove Alicia Gray, which is the least valuable play that we have, we're at 11% EV. EV goes down, but we more than double the frequency that we win. My guess is that I can't take another one away and still get value. Yeah, -8. So it's got to be 5. And right there, it's 15 and 5%. I think that's what we want. Dallas, Con. All right, so we have. Can I get another good value here on another soccer play? And I think that I can. If I take Schwellenbach out and add. Now we're at 18% EV on a 5-legger. I could double up and get Kudus back in here too. But now I have 2 West Ham lines, which I think is going to be the problem in this scenario. So we're going to have to take that Edwards line away and add back Schwellenbach. 15% EV, 5% win. And best I can tell, we're not crossing over to 2 separate games. So let's get 50 down on this bad boy. Again, 15% EV, 5% win rate. This is a pretty good card. Is ISO considered power? Yes, Rob. So ISO is slugging percentage minus batting average. And that's basically how many bases are you getting? How many extra bases are you acquiring? So like singles basically negate out. Every extra base on top of that is what's calculating. All right, let's get this PrizePicks card in. Boom. Okay. So that's going to be Marina Mabry. So we're going WNBA. And that's going to be... Actually, let's move that way and move that way. Mayberry under 4.5 rebounds. 4.5% EV on that play in a 5-pick card. We're going to get Ryan Howard. And that's going to be under 15.5 points. We're going to get Yariel Rodriguez under 4.5 strikeouts. So we're heading to the MLB streets now. We're getting Spencer Schwellenbach under 6.5 strikeouts, that is. And then final line, Emerson for West Ham, under 0.5 shots. So we're very anti-West Ham tomorrow, which I'm fine with. I don't like West Ham. Under 0.5 shots. 50 to win 500. Link coming into chat. Oh, and Stephen Leibowitz says there is a DraftKings home run boost for today. So you know we're going to go find that. So let me take a look at it, see what the boost is, and then we're going to find another line that we can grab. So PrizePicks is in. Link is already into chat. Let's head to DraftKings Sportsbook, and let's find out what we've got here. So for today, promos, odds surge. We're going to opt in. Everybody should do this every day, by the way. Please don't forget that. If you're leaving boosts on the table, you're just telling yourself you don't like money, which is crazy. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're here. Odd surge on the home run. So another plus 200 on any homer. So I have opted in. And now we need to figure out who that's going to be. Guys, who do we want to take for a plus 200 boost on DraftKings right now? I have value on Pete Alonso at plus 380. To get that at 580 seems smart. Rodri Munoz, 262 x ISO to lefties. Not relevant here. 256 x ISO to righties. Alonso with a 238 x ISO in this situation. I'm just taking Pete Alonso up to 580. And you can put $25 on it. So I'm going to grab Pete Alonso to homer. I always have value on Alonso, but to get it like this, it's even better. All right, Pete Alonso is at plus 380. I take the odds surge, get it up to 580. $25 plays 170. Oh, wow. Yours is only plus 100? Yeah, mine's plus 200. So 25 down on Pete Alonso after the boost at plus 530. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do we have anything else that we get hit on the pick'em streets before we get out of here? So what do we have available now? We hit the PrizePicks card. We do have value out there on DraftKings Pick 6. Let's see if we can get anything built on Underdog. So right now we have Vlad. I'm going to take the two best right now, which is Vlad and Varsho. That's a -4 EV as a power play, which means we need at least one more. If we take the third best option, we can't even take Vlad and Varsho. So I'm going to take Vlad. I'm going to take Naylor. I'm going to take Sosa. And those three as a power play get us to 5% EV and a 17% expected win rate. If we flex it, there's no value there at all. But I don't really think that we should go too crazy. 5% EV, I'm happy to lock that in. Three-legger. Oh, I also have a deposit bonus going right now. Do any of these free squares matter for today on Underdog? Doesn't appear to yet. So we're going to go total RBIs for Vlad, lower than 0.5. We're going to go Josh Naylor, total bases, under 1.5. And we're going to get Edmundo Sosa, total bases, under 1.5. So if you guys see what I'm doing here, Sosa, Naylor, Vlad, power play. I'm going to go 50 for 300. We need all three of them. We need all three of them. Maybe we'll go a little lighter, 25 for 150. And we're in. And now, what I actually want to do is check and see if I could add a play. Can I flex it and see if we get a little bit better? So William Contreras, I can't add. Stanton, I can. And if I add Stanton, we actually get negative EV now. But flex is positive. 5% EV, 9% win rate. So I'm going to add Stanton. Oh, I got to go back through and do all of that again. Of course I do. Total base is lower. Guerrero. RBI is lower. Who was the other one? Naylor. So let's get Naylor. Josh Naylor in for under 1.5 total bases. And then I'm going to add that final play of Stanton as well. Total bases. Now that gives us 4 plays, but I'm going to take that as a flex since we have a little bit of value. We'll 6x if we get them all 4. 1.5 if we go 3 and 1. We could pop that bad boy in for another 25 as well. So I'm going to drop that link into chat. Underdog plays. There's 4 of them. If you want to grab them on the flex, we have a reminder, 5% expected EV right now. Do we have another site that we think we can grab value from? Wow. Ew, tennis line right now, grabbing it. Can I get there fast enough? 43 OddsShopper rating. We need... Oh, they're live. This is live right now. Doesn't appear that I could even bet this. Yeah, that's going to go away. This is a live line that popped in. First set money line. Yeah, like this is recommend. It's saying the line's minus 350. It's already minus 400. Now it's 425. Game spread minus 155, minus 105. That's already up to minus 140. I don't think we're going to get to that one fast enough. First set money line. I kind of want to get this. Is minus 300. We have tons of value on that. First set money line minus 300. You can get that right now. And I'm going to do that. Oh, it's down to minus 250 now. I can't get it. All right, there we go. Bet is in. Minus 225 is where I got it. Having trouble getting the game spread, though. Not seeing that one available. But I'm happy to have grabbed that line for sure. No reason to sleep on it. If we want to look at optimizer picks on the fantasy side one last time, it really appears to be pick 6 and nothing else. So just out of curiosity, can we build a pick 6 card? I'm sure we can. It appears there's a ton of value. Those 4 lines we have with a 10% win rate plus 734 odds. Amaya, Suzuki, Yariel Rodriguez, and Kyle Hendricks. Let's just build that out and see what it looks like. So that's going to be Miguel Amaya, That's just for the 220 games. So if you want to drop one in here for the 220 games, why not? That's Amaya, less than. Suzuki, less than 2.5. And I'll pull this up on the screen so you guys can see it. Yariel Rodriguez, less than 4.5 strikeouts. And Kyle Hendricks, less than 3.5 strikeouts. 25, estimated prize payout of 186. I kind of want to drop the Hendricks play. If I take out Hendricks, 25 with the estimated payout of 116. So we're getting estimated payout of 4.6. Just out of curiosity. If I go to this Cubs matchup, Amaya. Do I even have that available? Hits, runs, RBIs. So if we get Amaya, we get Suzuki. Oh, it won't even let me build it. Suzuki and Yariel Rodriguez. That's a strikeouts play. Just want to see what this looks like for a second. So based on the odds we have there, parlay odds would be plus 380, which we're getting better value in pick 6. No, we're not. Plus 324. Yeah, I don't love this. I don't love this. If I add Hendricks, $764. I'm going to go with this 4-legger, and I'm going to add the Hendricks play. And this is just for the 2 o'clock games, but I do like the value that we're getting here. I'm okay with it. So we're going to drop 25 on that bad boy. Average payout, 7.4x. We're in. All right, folks. I think we're going to get on out of here. If that's cool with you guys. Time to duck on out. And we're going to be done for the weekend. Starting Monday, you're going to get a lot out of me. A lot. You want to make sure that you're following me on Pickett at Josh Engleman. You want to make sure you're following me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. And if you're watching on Twitter right now, even better. I'm going to be posting everything that I can possibly do soon. Sometimes there'll be some free plays available. A lot of the times they're going to be a part of my marketplace, which you guys can find on OddsShopper right now if you want to subscribe. Here are some more insiders that you could potentially subscribe to, depending on what you're looking for. Ben, Aton, Nathan, Danny Burke, Isaiah, Lindy, Gajeski, and Alex Baker in here crushing the WNBA streets. You will see Josh Engleman on this list in the next couple days. I got a lot for you guys, and I hope you guys subscribe. But for now, we're done. OddsShopper Live in the books for today. Hit the like button on your way out the door. That would help me out tremendously. I appreciate you guys being here. It's been swell. But now, I'll talk to you later. Peace.